Are fake AirPods Pro worth it? That's a really good question, and I've been asked that question a lot. Matter of fact, these AirPods Pro here are fake. In today's video, I'm going to open these fake AirPods with you, show you what they look like, and talk about if I feel like they're worth it. Now, they're always improving, like this pull tab on the side here. You used to be able to differentiate fake and real by this pull tab. But our friends in China are always improving their counterfeit and fake models, so this pull tab no longer will save you from buying fake AirPods. I've provided a guide right here, shows you how to differentiate fake and real AirPods Pro, but that's not what today's video is about. We're talking about if fake AirPods Pro are worth it, at least in my opinion. This embossing right here is also something new as these models have improved. They were not there previously, but it's pretty intense that they're so spot on. Fake AirPods are always a pain to open their boxes for some reason. These models were $23 from DHgate. You can also get them off sites like AliExpress or Wish. Also, the instruction manual is pretty freaking spot on. One of the only differences with this and Authentics is the edges of the manual are not rounded on these ones. Well, let's take a look at the AirPods themselves. Actually, before, let's look at the packaging. The packaging is always a dead giveaway. It's made out of cheap plastic, but this is what impressed me here. They have a Lightning to USB-C type charge cable, which is definitely an improvement. The tie downs here are definitely not the same quality as Apple. I'm absolutely destroying them trying to open, but here you go, USB-C to Lightning. Pretty sweet. Now the earbuds themselves look pretty much identical in my opinion. Dang baby, that's pretty spot on there if you ask me. That is pretty spot on. I'm actually going to save those for my actual AirPods Pro. Now the AirPods Pro themselves, the wrapping has improved, and these are looking pretty dangerously spot on if you ask me. The text on the serial numbers are a little off, but let's go into my office and take a closer look. And here we are. So these AirPods Pro feel spot on in weight. They open and close pretty smooth. The top hinge, or like the top piece of plastic, feels hollow. It does not feel solid like original AirPods Pro, and the light flickers on and off periodically. Listen to the hinge close to my microphone. It's kind of squeaky. Makes some noises. Regular AirPods Pro, they're not going to do that. Apple does everything spot on. But looking at these, they look pretty much spot on if you don't know what you're doing. If someone bought these off Facebook, they need to be careful because you're probably not going to know. Again, this is to someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So, are they worth it for the look? In my honest opinion, if you want to be one of the cool cats in school and not pay the price, I guess you could go to DHgate, AliExpress, or Wish and get a set of these for like $20, and in that case it'd be worth it, right? The fact that they also have wireless charging, I think that's pretty awesome. That's just my opinion though. It's pretty cool. It's got wireless charging. Gotta give it to these. Sure, they look cool. Let's talk about some of the software that's in these. Oddly, you'll have the same pop-up as authentic AirPods Pro. Again, this is dangerous if you're buying these off of Facebook or even eBay, because you are not going to be able to tell the difference. You do the same setup, other than the Chinese here. You can reset that in the settings though. You could just go in here and it's going to look like you have these features like noise cancellation and transparency, as well as individual earbud control. Those are all fake. It's all for looks, okay? So there's that. Now let's talk about the sound. Okay, I'm going to put these in. I'm testing the touch control. It's kind of funny because it'll make a click. There's a 2-second delay. Similar to the software, it has no feature. It makes a clicking noise, but it doesn't do anything. Now, listening to these, they feel literally exactly like regular AirPods Pro, and they sound fine. For just basic headphones that you would pay, $20 to $40, they sound like $20 to $40 headphones, in my opinion. They don't have noise cancellation. They don't have spatial audio. They don't have transparency mode, but they sound okay. There's a ton of bass, not a whole lot of treble, like basically a boxy level of bass. Honestly, they do the trick. At the end of the day, they work. If you've ever used AirPods Pro, these fakes won't hold a candle, but they do the trick, and for 25 bucks, sure, I guess they're worth it in my book. Now, a huge downside is these have a really weird form factor to the AirPods, and when you set these ones, at least this model in specific, into this case, they get stuck. They're hard to get out. Another thing is noise cancellation, transparency mode, and spatial audio. They're all fake features. It's just like a cosmetic thing. Also, if you do like the ear tip fit test, this is a fake test. It's automatically just going to approve. So the software is here. It doesn't work. Also note, this is straight up counterfeit items. I don't support this stuff. If you look at like the coverage, it even has coverage for a fake serial number. This is 100% a copy of AirPods. It's absolutely insane. They'll even show up on Find My iPhone. But this serial number right here, if you go online and search it, you'll see this. We're sorry, but this is a serial number for a product that has been replaced. So I don't know where these serial numbers came from. This is definitely concerning and kind of crazy. But again, you can find these online. Are they worth it? Sure. Like, to what expense? You know what I mean? To change the name on here, not difficult. You could just go back in here, delete the Chinese, back to AirPods Pro, and it's working. Just like that. It's super crazy. Absolutely insane. So, fake software. They sound decent. They have no features, at least these ones. And for 25 bucks, I mean, if you could find them, I guess. Alternatives, Soundpeats Air 3. These are freaking awesome. I've used these for a month. I highly recommend these. They sound better. They have active noise cancellation, game mode. I would just get these for 50 bucks off Amazon if you're going to spend 25 bucks on AirPods Pro that are fake. If you're willing to spend over 100 bucks, the Gravistar Series Pro are also fantastic, and I've used these for over a month as well. So it depends on what you want them for, but that's my opinion. If you enjoyed, subscribe. Seriously, please subscribe to my channel.